jokes, yeah, you're insightful, but are you likable? You got jokes, you're the host, stand up. Are you likable?
I'll do the intro.
Hell yeah.
Hello and welcome to Likable, a show where we discuss stand-up comedy from an entry-level perspective. I'm your host, David Stickle, and today I'm joined by Sam Badali.
Yes, sir.
And Rex Lingval, right?
Lingval.
Lingval, right? Limbar.
Langyel. Rex Langyel.
He's in
That's
chair
funny.
number 3
He's
over
in
here,
C4.
but he's on his way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is exciting.
He'll be here soon.
How do I actually say it's not Lingval?
Langyel.
It's Langyel?
Yes.
Come on, who guesses that? Is it?
Nah, dude. Everyone struggles with it. He'll defend it when he gets here.
Yeah.
But we can call his name stupid when he's not here. It's okay.
I'm okay with that.
I thought it was Jewish for a long time. I mean, I don't want to speak on his behalf, but I thought it was Jewish or something. It's like English, I think. I don't know.
Really?
We'll have to ask him.
You know what? That makes sense, actually.
It's weird, right?
Langyel.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, we're gonna do 40 minutes on just his last name.
Welcome to the names, the history. What's it called? The Heritage podcast.
Yeah,
I couldn't think of the word heritage.
The 23andMe pod. Yeah. I mean, do you want me to wait for Rex to get here before we start talking about the pod?
Yeah, we can bullshit for a little bit.
Yeah, we can bullshit for a little bit and we'll talk about you.
Okay. What's this button do?
I don't know, and I'm scared to push it. It's like one of those things where it's like they're testing. I think it might be a psychological test. The guests, you know,
it just puts the restaurant into security mode.
I don't know why it has to be so big and so red. You know, it's such the most tempting button I've ever.
Yeah, I know, right?
seen.
It is a pretty. Yeah. It's like it's almost like they want you to press it. You know,
it's like cartoon-esque how big and red it
is.
It's
maybe it is a test.
It is a test, I think. It's psychological.
The last episode of Likable, you'll do that.
The unintentionally last episode.
Yeah.
Just ended up being, how'd they still get it out? I'll be like one of those Tupac tapes, you know, where it gets released like 20 years from now.
The Likable tape?
Yeah.
That'd be mad funny. Yeah. Have you done a solo episode on here before?
I've tried. I'm trying to record something now as more like a thank you to people that have listened so far.
Nice.
You know, because I don't get a lot of them, but I try.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
we just hate our viewers.
Yeah,
on my podcast, so.
And they love you guys, man. Yeah.
Well, they love Rex. I don't know if they love me yet.
No,
Rex is the man, dude. Rex is fucking popping off with that shiftless shit, and I'm sure he can talk. I don't know why I keep talking about him when he's not here, but
codependency probably.
Yeah, dude. It's honestly people. It's funny, dude, because people like I've had multiple people be like, they call me Rex and him Sam all the time, like okay. Jay and Pat. I don't know if you want to keep that in, but no, I don't care. But it's
wait, Pat
it's
Downey
funny.
Mixes you.
Pat Downey, yeah.
What a piece of shit.
I know, dude. I'm like, dude, you're our age. You don't even have an excuse. At least Jay's like Unk. Sorry, Jay.
I think Pat Downey is one of those people that just got trapped in the wrong timeline.
Yeah, honestly, that's true.
The way he was dressed on this week's episode of your show, I was like, "What is wrong with this kid?"
Dude, you're gonna make him feel self-conscious.
Oh no, screw him, man.
No, I told him I told him I was like, dude, you don't have to change. Like it's your work clothes. It's nice. And I ended up putting Neville for my Carly in the thumbnail, so I kind of burned him a little bit there. But they were wearing the same outfit. I had to.
Where does he work? At church? Like dressed like that?
Just roasting the fuck out of everybody on the Likable podcast.
Oh no, Pat can get a little.
I'm turning this into Unlikable podcast, bro.
Hell yeah.
Another shout out real quick. Ellie.
Yeah. So how have you been, man? It's been I haven't seen you since
White Plains mic that one time I saw you.
Oh, right.
Recently.
Right. Yeah. Okay, that was recent actually.
Yeah.
That was like a month ago.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking time flies. I don't know. Do you do a lot of mics around there, or do you do a lot of like there's like Kingston mics and?
Yeah, I do mics when I can. So like I happen to be free on a Sunday randomly, and I'll head to that one if it works out, or I'll just do Brooklyn because you can do like a bunch in a day. That's if I get a Sunday, but it just depends on what day I've got like off and I can go and do shit. But typically I have the Beacon mic on Wednesdays, and I host mine, or just like a Thursday night. And then I was doing Levity for a long time.
Right.
Yeah, and then I haven't been able to make it down there for a while. You know. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I do when I'm home. I mean, I'm home right now, so it's kind of weird for me. But I've been trying to hit like I went to Saratoga last night. I try to do some of the Albany stuff, and like I tried to do. I just learned about that White Plains mic. I didn't know about that for like the longest time.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I think it's a new mic.
Yeah, I don't know. He's I think it's like earlier this year they started it, like March or something. So
Yeah.
But I try to go to the city when I can a lot of the time.
It's kind of important, right? I mean, because it's like you
Yeah.
know. I'm picking a day. My like resolution for this year is to pick a day to go down there and just try to become a regular at like 3 mics down there, and just hopefully I'll make some friends, and you know we could figure it out.
Yeah, that's the way. I mean, that's the way to do it. Is just fucking. Showing up. I don't want to pontificate about comedy because I suck at it. But
shut
I just
up.
want to say
You're great at comedy,
thanks,
man. You're very
No,
funny.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to fish for anything. But New York is just a beast, man. New York really takes a lot out. It takes a lot out of me, at least. I don't know if I could ever like live in the city personally.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you're from Saratoga?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. That's cool. Yes, sir.
You're my elder. I have to talk to you respectfully, not to make you feel older.
No, I'm a lot older than you. How? What are you? 22?
Yeah, nice. There you go.
Is that what you are?
Yeah, I
Oh,
just turned 22. Rex's birthday was just yesterday. Have to.
I did wish him.
Oh, nice.
Did
You're
he
a
just
good
turn
guy.
22 as well, or is it?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice,
Mhm.
nice. I do feel old. I'm 35, so it's
That's good, man.
Yeah, it's
You
no. At some point, it's sad. You're like, God,
I don't
know. Dude's 35.
At what point is it sad though?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out how sad it actually is.
Every day,
Yeah.
gauging how sad it is. My brothers are similar age to you, so yeah, they're young guys. You're a young guy.
Are they chasing a craft as a profession?
Well, one of my brothers is like a pretty successful guy. The other ones, no. That sounded so fucked up the way I said that. No, they're both successful. I love them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyways, sorry, brothers.
Yeah, no, they'll
The Vidali brothers.
The Vidali brothers. It sounds like a gang. You
Yeah,
know?
we'll fuck you up, dude.
Yeah, they will. They will. Yeah.
With anyways, we're talking about heritage and stuff. My family was I think they went to Canada. They were from like Italy, and they went to Canada. And there's like a fruit market up there called Badali's Fruit Market.
Okay.
In Toronto, which is shout out.
Shout out to Vidali's
Badali
Fruit Market.
I've never even been there, but it sounds chill as fuck.
Yeah.
And somehow they're related to me.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Distant, but not so distant. You know, Canada's not far from Toga, dude. In my opinion, it's all the same to me. After you pass Albany, you know.
Yeah, dude. You be making treks for Mike sometimes.
I do really. So was the Albany where you kind of started doing comedy, or did you start in college?
I started after I graduated high school. It was like that year. Or it was like a month before I graduated. I started at Saratoga.
Cool.
I started going there, and for a while I didn't know there was like a greater, Albany scene or anything. And for a year in comedy, I just was kind of a weird, like antisocial weirdo. I didn't really talk to anybody for a while, but then you kind of learn more about and then I just started doing comedy in Albany, and then I went to Vermont for a little bit in college, and then now I'm here. Now I'm right in the Likable in the hot seat, baby.
Yeah, man. There's no cuck chair to divide the attention. You know.
Nope. Nothing.
How has that been like overall from like your perspective? Like, do you guys? I mean, you guys kind of both equally distribute. Who talks the most? You know.
On my podcast?
Yes. The what happened.
That's
there
good.
podcast.
Whatever happened there.
Whatever
Shout
happened
out.
there. God damn it.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Firing my.
All right,
research.
we're done.
Yeah.
We're out. I know. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, I hope I don't dominate the conversation. Sometimes I worry, doing a podcast, you kind of like feel it out after a while, especially when you bring in like a guest.
Mm-hmm.
You both don't want to let them dominate the conversation and don't want to have them not talk that much. So like we've kind of I'm sure we'll excuse me, Jesus. I'm sure we'll experience both ends of the spectrum at some point. But
Yeah, it takes time, right?
how's this going, man? Do you like doing this?
Yeah, it's not bad, man. I it's been going on. I like doing the on the road ones better than the studio. No knock on the studio, but I just feel like I get more like in the zone when there's not like people coming in and out of the store. Like you caught me down at Wolf and Warrior Brewing for that White Plains mic, and I was interviewing Chris Warren for that episode, and that's like why I was there so early. And oh, there he is.
Hey.
Yeah. But it's been cool on the road. How's it going?
Happy birthday.
Yeah, belated
What's
happy
up, man?
birthday, guy. You're gonna be Mike 4.
How's it going?
See you, man. You can wiggle that wherever you want. Okay.
Is there a
And your
is
headphones are there.
this the camera?
That's your camera. That's his camera.
Okay,
Actually,
cool,
if you go
cool.
in the corner, it's not so much in your face. Welcome,
Live
Rex,
production.
everybody.
Oh yeah.
All right, you're gonna go in that
Hold
corner,
on,
so it's
buddy.
gonna be a little bit closer to your face there. Yeah, it's like right on your face.
All right, awesome.
If you go over here, it's out of your face as much.
I thought you
Right
switched
here?
your.
Yeah, over in this corner. Are you comfortable being separated, guys?
I don't care.
I mean, I don't know, dude.
No, we need to-
personally- I kind of have like an anxious attachment style, so I don't know.
We could tell.
We need to hold hands.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
otters.
The fist away from your face.
The otters of podcasting comedy.
Yes, sir.
I mean, dude, that's like a double. That works on multiple levels because I think if you had to put us in like a gay category, it probably would be,
Yeah.
would be otter.
You want to bring that closer, dude? Yeah.
Hello.
Otter.
Hello.
I'm likable already. I think the first step I need to take towards becoming likable is eye contact. I think I gotta get to that first.
Yeah.
It's the first step.
Dude, I was struggling. I was staring at his chest the whole
Yeah, I
time.
know. I was like,
I mean, it's
I've definitely got a
magnificent, dude.
stain on my shirt. Yeah, it's rough. How was your drive here?
I mean, no, it wasn't that bad. There's a bit of traffic on the, mostly towards where I was coming from, but it wasn't too bad. I like the drive up here. It's cool around here. I don't know. Haven't been in the A45 in a few weeks, man.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, dude.
That's what I said to him. It's a very nice area. I feel like I don't come around this neck of the woods that much.
Not enough. I need to get up here more.
Oh yeah, sick. So let's talk about the podcast. I mean, not to just jump right into it, but we could talk about the podcast.
Hell yeah, man.
So you guys we just kind of started talking about it. You guys liking it so far? Like, how many have you recorded? Like, you've got what, 5? Today was 5. Yesterday was 5.
So we've got 5 out. We got a 6 coming out, and we did a few like test recordings before we started. So we wanted to like get it down. And there were a few that we recorded that were like pretty good that never came out. But it's been fun so far. I like
It's
podcasting.
cool. You guys kind of bounce around a little bit. You pick like a random thing to like riff on. Pat Downey really likes to pick topics that you guys don't want on the podcast. I'm gonna shit on Pat as much as I can.
Was that obvious? That
Oh my
were cutting
god!
out?
He's like, I thought I did a good job of talking about whatever. You don't want to talk about it. You're like, no, we keep changing the subject. Fucking
Yeah,
kid.
shout out Rabbi Shmuley, man.
Yeah, Rabbi Shmuel. I don't even know who that is. I'm too old, dude.
I didn't know who he was for a while. They kind of educated me a little bit on that podcast. He's a businessman. He's a father.
He's a rabbi.
He's a rabbi.
Yeah, sounds.
Dude, what can't this man do?
I'm gonna have to Google it, I guess.
I guess, dude. I don't
Yeah.
even really know who he is. I guess he's just like a really vocal rabbi.
Dude, Pat from outside of the studio got us to talk about Rabbi Shmuel, bro.
Well, I was like, I gotta get him to say it. Yeah, which is fun.
He was itching.
Yeah.
He spent all day in New York and just had to talk about that. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's been cool. You guys, where do you guys record? Is it?
Buddy, a guy I used to work. Shout out, Slugface Max. A guy I used to work with at a go-kart track has like a studio in his like basement, and he's like a music producer. So I asked if we could like shoot the pod there, and he has us there and stuff. It's a nice setup. He mixes the audio and stuff. It's great.
Okay. that's
Bathgate
cool.
Studios. Shout out. It's been very nice. It's a very nice environment. Max.
Yeah,
Shout out
it's,
Max.
If there's any like musicians or like he's like if people who want to just like record audio in like the lower Hudson Valley, Westchester area,
This is sponsored by
yeah.
Bathgate
Just
Studios.
gotta
Hell yeah.
plug the home.
I need sponsors. Like, yeah, we'll take it. We'll give the free shout out to see how good the ad is,
Yeah.
and then once he gets that bump, I'll show them the return on investment.
It's
Yeah.
got to be hard to because like I feel like they're like if you got it's just like the podcast is clean, right?
No, you say whatever the fuck you want, man.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Okay, then you should probably be getting a Kratom sponsorship soon.
I hope so.
I was gonna say it's like I don't know if Kratom is sponsoring. No, hell yeah, dude.
I had Jordan Malice on here, and he plugged Kratom for like 65 minutes.
They should be paying you, man.
I
They
know,
will- they
I
will
know.
pay you to-
Between him and
to
Purple
talk good
Mattress.
about-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit.
that would be awesome. The likable Kratom podcast.
yeah.
Sponsored by Kratom.
The we like Kratom-able moment.
Yeah, and if you have to, it makes you more likable actually if you do it a
Yeah.
lot. Kratom.
Yeah.
I haven't done it. Have any of you guys
Nah.
done?
I've
Kratom?
never tried it, to be
I
honest.
knew a guy who had a bit of a Kratom issue, and he was such a sweetheart. So I mean, he was pretty likable. So
Yeah, I used to manage a gym, and when Kratom was new, they sent us like a ton of it was like a specific brand. They sent us like a ton of samples of this shit, and they're like, it's a pre-workout, it's it's a mind stimulant, it's all this kind of stuff. And then I was just like, I don't know. I gave it to one kid that worked for me. I'm like, you try it out, man. I don't like trying new shit. And I don't know if that kid's alive anymore.
I was gonna say now that kid's on heroin
They sent a
somewhere.
whole box of it. It's like crazy gas station storage level.
the last time you saw him at work.
Yeah, it's the most productive year I've ever seen. But then he just disappeared. It was-
That's really how it started out. They really thought it was like good for working out.
yeah. You know how like when cigarettes were new, everybody was like, "Oh, this is a health product. Like it'll make you thin."
Yeah,
it's
I
how
still
they were
use them that
advertised.
way.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
I still kind of use them as a health product.
Yeah, a mental health product. But
Yeah.
no, they they would just like hit up gyms and then send like a little care package of all this stuff.
Just free Kratom.
Yeah, for real though.
It-
I got like pounds of it. It was crazy. And I just gave it away. I didn't know it was gonna be a fucking.
It's like the CIA giving
product.
crack to fucking neighborhoods in the 80s, dude. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm sure there was a conspiracy going on, like where it's like Big Kratom is
thought it
actually
was gonna be
CIA.
like- they thought it was gonna be pre-workout, but it's just like it's just gear for podcasting. Dude. It's just-
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just trying to get everybody to start their own podcast.
Isn't that what AG1 is? It's like a brainwash fuel, you know? Yeah. You got to do athletic greens from fucking Rogan.
AG1 is a gateway drug to ivermectin and
then
other
Kratom.
stuff. Is ivermectin yummy? Does it taste good?
I'd have to ask my father.
I'm worried more
never-
about that aspect. If
The
it's-
taste, yeah. I want to make sure those horses. I hope their medicine tastes good.
I don't do well with liquids, so
My dad went like in the peak of COVID. He got the virus. He did take ivermectin. He swears by it.
pre-Rogan, right?
Pre-Rogan, dude. He was on it before Rogan.
Wow.
And
God
before they
bless.
edited Rogan to
Is-
look gray on the news.
Is he the scientist that he references? Like, this works.
Probably,
Yeah.
honestly. I remember my dad one time was like, he was on the red meat diet, and he was like, doctors are co-signing this diet. I'm like, Dad, please name one doctor, just without a beat. He's like, Dr. Jordan Peterson.
Aaron Rodgers. He's not a doctor.
Every medical reference my dad has, it's just a guy who's friends with Joe Rogan. It's just,
Yeah, just because you take a lot of pills doesn't make you a pharmacist. It's like Aaron Rodgers.
remember when they were talking about Rodgers for Vice?
Yeah,
It was gonna be RFK's Vice.
who
I miss those days, you know?
Simple time.
So much
Yeah.
opportunity back then. You know?
Yeah, I wonder what happened to those Vice guys. Aaron, is he? He's doing well this year.
I don't think so.
I heard marginally relative to his Jets run, which is kind of like being a better disease than cancer. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, the Jets are kind of like a terminal disease.
yeah, dude, it gets passed down from generationally. No one would
Yep.
ever want it, but it just gets put on you. They suck. I hate watching them.
Are you a Jets fan?
I'm a Jets fan, dude.
Dear God,
I
I'm
hate
so
it.
sorry.
It's my uncle, man. My uncle, but I can't. I mean,
That's potentially the worst thing an uncle can do to a kid.
Yeah,
that's,
right.
that's somehow
Make him
the
adjust.
worst thing. There's not a single one. So why didn't you molest me, man? Come on.
I would have rather have been molested. That's fun.
Having oh shit, I just completely forgot what I was gonna say. It happens sometimes on podcasts, guys. This is what happens when you podcast too hard right here.
You know what would help that? Kratom,
Yes,
our
sir.
sponsor today.
Some AG1
Yeah, AG1.
and
Kratom.
some Liquid Death or whatever.
It's
Oh,
crazy.
don't be knocking Liquid Death. that's mountain water.
Oh man.
Did you hear about like the market, like the whole marketing campaign that they did to get like Liquid Death like first like on the radar? The whole like fake satanic panic they manufacture. It's really interesting stuff.
Oh, what happened?
The whole basically like I'm gonna butcher the story, but I remember the guy in charge of like marketing, like originally he wanted to create a vibe of like he wanted to create controversy around like the branding and stuff to sort of get publicity for the drink, and then it worked. It just kind of like popped out of nowhere.
Huh.
Pretty interesting.
That's
It's like pure marketing, because I mean I haven't tried Liquid Death, but I heard it. Are you a fan of Liquid Death?
We buy it for the bar because we recycle cans, like beer cans,
Yeah.
all the time, and it's just easy to keep the other cans there as opposed to going to plastic bottles and trying to sort that shit. And you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it just sort of like seltzer or like what?
They make
It's,
like
caffeinated or?
well, they have regular water, they have sparkling water, and then they have like all these different like flavored like teas and shit.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen those a little bit.
Yeah. They always have fun names. The sparkling water looks exactly like a can of Guinness, and there was a
Right.
kid that thought he was grabbing a sparkling water out of the fridge. This is like at somebody's home, and bringing it to school for lunch, and he gets this.
This is The Interruptible, brought to you by ESPN. Not actually brought to you by ESPN. No affiliate, with ESPN. I like sports, but I'm not even a fan of watching sports on ESPN, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know. Just not my thing. But this is The Interruptible, and I'm going to talk to you about show dates. Oh, this is so exciting. The 116 is going to be the Ugly Flamingo show at QED in Queens, Astoria, Queens, I think. I don't know that for sure, but that's the Ugly Flamingo show. Very excited for that one. On 117, we have a Croak show in Rhinebeck, New York. Very exciting. It's going to be an awesome time. We've got a great lineup. On 124, we've got the Sloop Joke Bomb, and that's going to be and on 123, I'm helping out on a Don't Tell. I'm not booked for it. I'm not doing it, but I am help producing the show. And that's an insanely good lineup. So I really encourage people to come and check that out. Tickets are available. Don't Tell Comedy, Hudson Valley for 123. Check that out. Newburgh, I think. Yeah, 124, Sloop Joke Bomb. We have a great lineup. Rachel Lenahan is going to be our headliner for that. On 130, I've got a show in Fort Anne, New York, which is like Lake George area. Punchlines and Moonshine. That's going to be awesome. That's at Springbrook Hollow Distillery. That's put on by Kay Gutos. I'm there with Michael Motorcycle and other comedians. Super excited that Michael Agubiade is going to be on that one with me. I'm probably going to annoy him on the car ride up. And if he hears this ahead of time, he's probably not going to want to ride up with me. So don't tell him. Please, don't tell him. And on 131, Top Secret Comedy Club in New York. It's like near Bleecker, I think. So Lower East Side. Very excited to be there. I'm going to be doing that show with Byram Bertram, who is the Canadian comic who pretends to be Russian. And he's a very nice guy. I'm very excited to work with him. Please buy tickets to that. Come out to all these shows. Be a super fan. You know, that'd be super if you were a fan. Yeah. Also, if you're still listening to this, please check this out on YouTube, my YouTube at David Stickle Comedy. Follow me on Instagram at David Stickle Comedy. And then follow the podcast on Instagram. That would be cool. At Likable Pod. You know, that'd be cool. I'd appreciate it. You know, don't be a dick about it. All right. All right. Fastest 30 minutes in football. I fucked that up. Whoop.
gets to school lunch, cracks open a Guinness, and the teacher's like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "I thought it was sparkling water," which is like the lamest thing you can get in trouble for. By the way, thinking you're gonna open a sparkling water.
There's
Middle
something
schooler.
else that those Celsius or the those yerba mates. You know those things? Have you guys seen those? They they look just like Twisted Teas, like they're yellow and they have like the blue stripe at the top and the bottom.
Oh, like the energy drink?
Yeah, they're kind of like an energy drink. My buddy said he was drinking one in like the Home Depot parking lot, and he looked over and a guy just killed like a triple sec or something and smiled at him, and like he was like, hell yeah, he just thought he had a drinking buddy. Yeah, I feel like the people who like drink Liquid Death also like Kratom. I feel like it's a pretty similar market, probably.
There's definitely
Like
a
sober people.
What is that? A Venn diagram? Am I thinking
Yeah.
that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a layover there for sure.
Yeah,
It's almost a whole circle.
yeah, that and like the truth of anti-vaping campaigns. I feel like those people are behind. I feel like those people are behind Liquid Death.
They're
a little
drinking
bit.
Liquid Death, they're vaping, and they're also doing Kratom.
Yeah,
No, I think Liquid Death, I feel like the people, it's like people who are trying to get sober and then just kids who think the name is cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think that's like, it's just water. I remember I saw the can, I thought it was alcohol. Like they make it, I feel like they try to make it
Yeah.
look and sound as much like,
I think that's the point. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Kids who want to be of age.
Liquid Death. Is this cyanide? No, it's water. It's the best thing for you. It's poetic branding if you think about it. It's actually quite.
Yeah, it's subversive.
Yeah. Really makes you think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the misdirection.
We're
dude.
talking about it.
It must be comedy
Actually, yeah,
writers
you're fucking right. Yeah, we are talking about it. Bastards.
fucking getting in our ear. This is likable, damn it. Not liquidable.
That's yeah. That's a different show I'm hosting later. So we caught up with Sam a little bit. Rex, how you doing? Like, you guys. For those that don't know, Rex has you do skits online as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do some cartoons, some voiceover work.
I do a bunch of different stuff. I hope I'm good at some of it. Me and my buddy Matt, we have like a web show we just put out called Shiftless. We've got Sam in the next episode. It's doing kind of well so far. There's like a little, like it's gotten a good amount of views and there's like a little fan base for it. So I'm getting a little excited. No like sponsors or anybody has reached out, but someone has drawn me with tits. So
Dude, that's
even
awesome.
better. That money
Yeah.
can't buy that kind of love.
No.
Humble
Yeah.
king.
Yeah.
Blowing up. He's blowing up over here. He's got fan fictions. He's got subreddits.
Anything
Going
weird
down.
so far?
A lot of weird stuff.
Weird,
A lot of-
any
a lot of
weird,
weird stuff.
weird people find you or
I'm,
anything like that?
If any, I don't want to speak on if I find anything weird because you know what, any love is, I appreciate it. If people like the show, if it inspires them to maybe draw me with tits or write about me and my friend being gay, hey man, it means that I created something that resonates. So and then also like cartoons, impressions, stuff like that. I heard your Joe, dude. I heard the Joe is solid. That's
Thanks,
a solid
man.
Joe.
You do a Peter Griffin?
Yeah, I do a little bit of Peter.
Yeah.
I do. We love Joe Swanson. I hate when they mean him on Family Guy. He's an American hero. We love Joe.
I voted for Biden.
Joe is horrible. I hate his guts. He's such a loser. They push him out of the clam, and he can't even come back in.
Dude, yeah, the clam must be wheelchair accessible.
We're gonna demolish the ramp at the clam.
This guy.
So, how many voices do you do?
I don't know. There's like a bunch. There's like a few that I'm like dialed into that I'm pretty good at. But I mean, I could do like an okay amount. I have like a good vocal range. Some of them are just like not there. Like sometimes like if you put me on the spot, I'll do a terrible one. Like generally if I like hear a voice, I can usually, it's like I don't know. It's like autistic superpower. I don't know. But I have to.
Default's Chinese.
It'd be I don't have to hear that.
Yeah, it'd be crazy if you're like, I'm an impressionist, and you just go up to
Just,
and like.
it's like I do impressions, but it's like it's just incredibly offensive.
Yeah.
I'm just an uncle at a party.
Yeah.
No,
Like that Chinese guy who does Obama. Have you seen that?
that guy's awesome.
That guy is awesome.
I've not seen that. That
He's
sounds
like,
amazing.
baseball.
He's just was like, hot dogs and hamburgers, America.
That's adorable.
The inflection in the pitch though is like dead on. It's like dead ringer Obama. Have you seen isn't there a Chinese Trump as well?
Probably, dude.
I'm pretty sure there's also a Chinese Trump.
That's amazing.
I feel like do they like Trump? Does the Chinese? I don't know anything about geopolitics.
Yeah, I don't know actually. You know,
I think it just depends on like how your algorithm is that day, because then
on their opinion of him.
Because then like like Twitter, if you look on like one app, it'll make you think the whole world. Like I don't think the world is really happy with him right now. But then like he has fans in some countries. Like he'll come and it's like the Beatles. Like he'll come to like Poland or Hungary and it's like the Beatles came.
That is funny when they have like American bars and shit over there.
Yeah,
it's just like Boston themed.
Dude, in Japan, there's like an unofficial clan. Like there's like a Family Guy themed bar in Tokyo. Yeah,
that's so funny.
Like, apparently, all, like it's pretty cool how to imagine how like different countries perceive like Western media. Because like apparently in Japan, there's like how people debate over here about like anime like dub versus sub. People have those debates about King of the Hill,
right? Yeah,
really.
It's
like so funny.
It's like it's cool that show is so popular over there because that's such a like specific pastiche of like southern like Texan culture.
Yeah, like that's so fun. That is so like I like always found that show to be like written funny but like relatively boring, and
I feel like that's like the charm of it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
When I was a kid, I did think it
slow.
was boring, but now as I'm older, I feel like I get it.
I was a kid. I would like it would be it was like the first show on Adult Swim, which is a very strategic maneuver, I think, because I would stay awake to try and watch it, see if I could learn anything inappropriate, and I would just always fall asleep.
Yeah.
I grew to really like the show. Yeah, I love King of the Hill.
Fell asleep learning good moral values.
Yeah.
That show wasn't even that inappropriate.
Not at all. It was like the first thing on Adult Swim. I was like, oh, dude, I'm about to like I'm like dialed in. And every time it's just like Hank's lawnmower is broken or something, and it's like,
now, Bobby, when they come around here, you gotta do a good job. You're like,
teach
all
me
right,
how to grill a steak.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a good job. You just knock out for the night.
Yeah, Texas sucks. I hate this, but whenever I'd see those Adult Swim, like whenever it would like show the pool, it'd be like pool's closed or something. It would scare me. I'd run to mama and
I gotta run out of the pool, dude.
Yo, no, that was like it could have been like porn on that TV. I would have had the same reaction. I was like horrified.
I used to get so afraid when Adult Swim would come on. Like, my pure mind is about to get corrupted.
Yeah,
the Roan and the Youths. I only watched like Family Guy on Adult Swim for a while. Robot Chicken was my shit. I love that show. Yeah,
that was pretty funny.
They still make those?
I don't know. Robot Chicken specifically, or just?
So, I think Robot Chicken's still coming out.
Really? Okay.
Pretty sure.
King of the Hill's back. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Catch any of that?
wild.
I feel like they're bringing everything back that was like on like. I don't know. You look at the lineup of stuff; it's all not a lot of new.
Yeah, because nobody makes anything original anymore. You know?
Yeah, because it doesn't make anybody any money, I guess.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah. But there's still like Adult Swim is still pretty good. There's like Smiling Friends.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's a good show.
But yeah, I feel like it was definitely had a lot of oh Jesus Christ, a lot more heavy hitters when we were the youth.
I remember when I was a kid, there was like a point where Adult Swim was just the Cleveland show all night. Cleveland show is underrated. In 10 years, it's gonna be a massive critical reevaluation. People are gonna be like, "This is actually." On par at some points. So I think Cleveland show is very good.
I felt like it was as good as like American Dad was, and I feel like American Dad does get a lot of praise from certain people.
Some people would have you thinking that American Dad's like better than like Prime Family Guy, which I don't know if I would go that far.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I would say maybe at a certain point Family Guy kind of waned, and then American Dad was on.
Like staying consistent. Yeah, but
I know I never really watched American Dad that much, to be honest.
It's a good show. Good show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Roger makes the show, I think, and then the Fish is just like funny. The Fish is like what Stewie started as.
Yeah, I feel like Klaus is kind of the weak link of that show. Like,
you think so?
I feel like because like they wanted to have a talking animal, kind of like Brian, I guess.
Yeah, wasn't he introduced later, or was he always
I
there?
don't even remember. I just feel like
It's like Scrappy Doo.
I don't know. I can't remember many of his storylines. Like I can remember a few specific American Dad episodes. I can't usually remember what Klaus was doing unless he was with Roger.
Yeah, but like when Family Guy like season like 1 and 2, like Stewie always just had like this like little shitty like I'm gonna blow up the world.
Yeah.
You could do a Stewie, right?
Brian.
The-
Oh, that's pretty good. I've never heard your Stewie.
The Stewie, yeah, no, this I used to dude. All people would ask me to do. That's just how I made friends. And like, do Stewie. All right, you're all right. We'll leave you alone for the rest of the day now.
I'm gonna unload the gun now. But actually, I should. You guys haven't been in a school shooting, have you? The last guest I had is like, I just,
Really?
yeah, it was crazy.
Were they okay?
They were okay. They were okay. Do you do any voices, Sam? That's a quick
Nope.
pivot. See that? No.
Not that I mean, do I do any voices, Rex?
I've heard you do some voices off the cuff. A thousand.
Yeah, maybe I don't know if I get that. Maybe ones that you wouldn't know.
Okay.
Maybe just weird people online. But I honestly, I don't think I have any in the chamber right now.
I've said that before.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fine, man. Like, it's my thing, and I get like nervous when I get put on the spot. Dude, it's like
It's like when someone says tell a joke.
Yeah. Perform.
I fucking hate when people do that to me, dude.
That's rough.
the best that everyone ever hears is that you could put this in your skit.
Yeah, little skits.
That's I had a guy tell me a Hebrew joke. Like he was like, and then he just like kept following me around work, being like, "You could use that."
Yeah, it's
I was
always
like,
just
"I don't
the
want
most
to use
racist
that."
street joke you've ever
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like-
I thought you meant a joke in Hebrew.
No, that would be so much better.
That'd be crazy.
Like I have to learn Hebrew to do this. Like hell yeah.
It's always just like one of my dad's friends. He mentions I do stand up, and I'm just like, and it's just a million like it's just like 10 knock jokes about Chinese people, and it's like you should put this in your skit. You could use this stuff. It's like. I think people have some old people have an idea of comedy that it's like karaoke where you just hear a joke or a street joke and you just take it and put it into your set. I don't
Play the hits.
know, man.
No, yeah, for sure. I don't know. Some people have a very weird idea of comedy that I don't know. I'm not sure of what it is, but it's like maybe I kind of had that perspective for a little bit, but I feel like I started doing stand up so young that it's like
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah, you both are
Anyways.
pretty young, and you started like 18.
Yeah,
right?
I was like 18.
How old were you when you
I
started?
was like
Rex?
19 when I started.
19.
About to be 20.
Do you guys? I mean, huge age gap between us. Like influences in stand up specifically. Like, is there like one or two people that you remember like just seeing on TV for the first time and being like, "That's the dude"? Or did you guys like kind of like grow up on clips?
You could go first.
I don't know. I kind of just got exposed to it through my brothers. My older brothers liked some stand up. They showed it to me. I remember the first person that I could really remember being like captivating me was Brian Regan. I don't know if you ever watched him.
Yeah.
But
Pop-Tarts. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was my favorite dude. But him and as I like middle school, I discovered like Louis and shit. And that was when I kind of really got into like the idea of like maybe doing it one day. So
That's cool.
Yeah, but no, I watched like it was a lot of like I kind of grew up in still like the physical media era, so I kind of watched like DVDs and shit a lot of the time, like specials.
Hell yeah.
I remember like Larry the Cable, like I don't like Jeff Dunham and Larry the
Dude,
Cable
the
Guy.
fucking they had the blue collar comedy tour
Yes, sir.
when I was a kid.
Yeah.
My dad was like, "You gotta watch this," and like they came out with a new one like every year. It seemed like.
You might be a redneck.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
brothers had a couple of the. Have you seen the physical signs of those?
Yeah, my dad has
There's,
this,
like, the-
Larry the Cable Guy stuffed animal. It's crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The Bill Engvall, like, here's your sign. Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
he just I think Jeff Foxworthy just came out with a new special that was like not good. I heard.
Yeah.
It was like piped in crowd noise and shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome to know that he does not give a fuck at all.
Everyone's just offended nowadays.
It's just a bunch of slurs. Has a Kramer moment.
That'd be an amazing turn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shock. None of those guys ever said the N-word.
Larry the Cable Guy doesn't. I've said this so many times. Doesn't even talk like that. That's what's crazy. It's like,
Yeah.
that guy started a character and just never broke.
He's just
From like Wisconsin or something.
Yeah, his name's Clarence, and he just fucking
His name's Clarence.
he talks like you and I, and he just like I think like Chappelle told him to do the fucking voice, and he just stuck with it.
Yeah, I think he used to do a bunch of voices, and that was the character that just kind of like stuck. Was the cable guy. That's got us. I wonder if he had any like really intelligent characters.
That nobody's like, we're not buying it. Actually,
You could do a psychological horror movie about him just becoming Larry the Cable Guy. It just takes over his life more and more every day.
Yeah. Everyone's like, dude, I like the part where we're talking about farts. Talk about farts more.
He's trying to fix the TV set. She's like, "What, honey? Please, you can't. I can do it. It's what I do." He starts really thinking he's a cable guy.
Yeah. Tries to be blue collar. Yeah. He starts getting drunk every day.
It's interesting you bring up influences in stand up because I say like the comics that like when I was younger that I really like I the first comic I remember getting into in like middle school is like Chappelle, and like my favorites are like Norm, Pryor, Patrice, but it's like I can't write like any of like my favorites, you know what I mean?
Interesting. Yeah.
Same.
So it's like I don't know. I'd say definitely like when I was younger, I felt very influenced. Like I listened to a lot of podcasts growing up, so like Matt and Shane, Come Town, like that stuff.
Okay.
That stuff also like I was already into stand up, but that stuff got me more into like the whole like the world of it because they would talk about the actual like you could hear them talk about like their come up on that podcast and like they were doing it back like when they were early on in their careers and you just saw I was like hearing that trajectory as like a younger guy and it like really stuck with me.
That's cool.
No, yeah, for sure. Once I started listening to podcasts, I would say that was when I started getting a serious like interest in it because it was like it kind of made me realize that it wasn't just like these people aren't just like characters on a stage; they're like actual dudes. So
yeah, there's like some skill or craft that goes into it over time, and
100%,
for sure.
I started stand up year and a half ago, right?
Yeah.
And I'd always been a stand up fan. Like I grew up, like Comedy Central used to put on like a half-hour special for everybody, and that's like the Mitch Hedberg one was really big. Dane Cook and fucking Tosh had his go out there. And my favorite was Pablo Francisco, who's like a older like forgotten comedian, but he was very like physical, but he did a lot of voices. So I liked to fuck around with that, like doing an impression of him. That was really cool. But like as far as like me like trying stand up, I never really got into it until like I was like trying to figure out like what I wanted to do with my life, which is pretty late in life to be figuring that out. But like I was like I really like listening to comics talk about like how they have to talk slower in an arena versus a theater versus a club, and I'm like there's something to that, so I just like paid attention to like that. I pay attention to all the dumb stuff about stand up, and I'm like I should try it. So
yeah, because you hear a lot of like you start listening to podcasts and you hear kind of like inside baseball shit and you want to like learn more about it. At least that was what happened to me.
Yeah,
because I would hear about like them talk about experiences in the stand-up world and I'd be like, oh, that sounds lit. So but I was gonna say I feel like we probably have similar influences. Like I feel like not a lot really has changed in terms of like who the important names are for the come up. Like who did you watch? As you said, like Pablo Francisco's a good. I haven't seen a lot of him, but I've heard that name before.
Yeah, Pablo was big for me when I was younger, and at the time, like I didn't grow up in a wealthy family, so like HBO was money to us, so I didn't get to see like the cool like fucking when Louis was putting those out, like I didn't get to see those when Soders came out. I didn't get to see that. Even like I think the early Chappelle stuff was on like HBO, I think.
Okay.
But like I didn't get to see any of that, but I just saw whatever was on Comedy Central, so they did a lot of that. My exposure to Chappelle for the first time was actually in the movie Nutty Professor. And he plays a comedian in Nutty Professor. He's Reggie. And then I saw him on the Chappelle Show was where I saw him. Right. But yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of the blue collar comedy stuff that was big. My parents loved Jeff Dunham, the fucking puppet guy. And then like Kevin Hart was like big, and those DVDs were like accessible, so that was cool. But most of it was like me finding shit online. Pandora, I listened to so much John Mulaney on Pandora back then. Yeah, like, that was like
that's very like 2012 vibes. Yeah, John Mulaney on Pandora.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the Salt and Pepper Diner sketch, like that shit was cool. Yeah. But I would listen to anybody that popped over that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, my dad also had like he used to play like he had Sirius. And he used to play comedy in the car sometimes, so I would also hear it through that. But your dad was a big stern head.
Yeah, I said on the podcast once, it was like a song would have been nice every so often. It was just always,
It's always just
I was thinking that Mulaney on Pandora. That's like a great name for a stomp clap album.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to get you guys' thoughts on this because I was thinking about this while we were talking about like how podcasts have sort of informed like comedy currently. Because you watch older stand up, it's like I feel like persona used to be a much more pointed. Like obviously everyone still has their persona, but I feel like it's become more subtle. Like people are kind of acting more like their real self. Because I feel like with the podcast, it's like if you have sort of like an onstage persona that's too different from like how you come off in conversation, like people see that disparity. So either they're taking the persona into the podcast or they're making the persona like what do you guys make of that? How podcast has sort of like informed like the changes in stand up or are those changes going to happen anyway?
So like the only person that would like I found to be very different like modern times like that is like that has a podcast is like Jesselnick. When he had his stage performance, he's very like abrasive. He's very but he's so fucking smart. When he has the podcast, he's very silly. Like he's kind of a fucking goofy guy.
Yeah.
And but he also has like these really high like moral standards. So I'm just like all of his stuff is about dead babies and all that kind of stuff, which is he's an amazing comedian.
Yeah.
But then like to hear him in a completely different light, it's just like, oh shit, like this is cool. Like I like the difference in character.
No, 100%.
But yeah, I do think like some podcasters that are also stand-ups like Theo Von, like I don't love his writing that much, but like I think he gets sold out shows because of his podcast notoriety.
Yeah,
like
how he is on the cup.
Yeah, I don't like personally. I don't think Joe Rogan's that funny, but like you know, yeah, hot take,
Dude. Dude, we have to cut that out.
yeah. I'm gonna lose
We're
my.
Trying to get on Rogan next.
We're an edgy-
Flash
we're an
forward
edgy
5 years
pod.
from now, he's in front of a red curtain. Rogan's like talking to him. He's like talking about comedy. He pulls up the clip.
I would bring it up.
Joey Diaz comes up behind you. It's like the scene from Goodfellas.
Yeah, Tommy.
Get that cocksucker.
That sketch where have you seen the scare tactics with him?
Yeah.
Where he's like the mobster.
Yo, you watch Scare Tactics?
No, I remember you telling me you were a big scare tactics
Dude,
head.
did you ever watch Scare Tactics with
No.
Tracy Morgan? Me and my dad. That was actually the first comedian I fell in love with as a kid. 4 years
That's
old,
so
my dad and I.
funny.
It was a prank show with Tracy. Tracy Morgan would just do the intro. Like he wasn't really involved in the pranks, but he's like, on this episode, people are gonna get Mickey. Like it's just like it's every time it just started on with on this episode, and it's just like little clips like fake alien abductions, like
Yeah, they
gangsters.
just like fuck with people on a very...
Dude, they would just mentally fuck with people. It was like the greatest show of all time. It was like there was one time they just had it's like it would always be a job. Like it would either be a job or like a gig kind of a thing where they would like prank their friend or their uncle with their worst fear. So like they would like there was like one where they had someone like come out to a barn or something and it turns out like there's like a serial killer and they're like faking and the special effects like it looks bad on the show, but I can imagine being there in person. It's like I don't know.
I don't know if that... I don't know how many they scripted too, but... I don't want to poo-poo those.
Dude, it's like Santa Claus for me, bro.
Yeah.
I choose to believe that these are real
It's
pranks.
one thing to have Joe Rogan mad at you. It's another thing to have Tracy
Tracy Morgan, when Tracy Morgan got that, like I was genuinely devastated. Like he was a big part of my childhood, bro. He came off like a sick bastard on that show. Like he loved seeing people get scared.
Wouldn't he come out at the end and be like, "Oh"?
Every time he would like sometimes like he would rarely show up in person for the pranks. Sometimes they would put him up on a monitor. Like if there was a screen involved in the pranks, he'd just be like, "Guess what? You're on Scare Tactics." And it's just every time. I feel like they rarely would have that bad of a reaction to being on Scare Tactics that I can remember. But every so often they'd be like beat up their friend or something. Me and my dad tried a bunch of times to get my uncle on Scare Tactics.
It's so funny.
They never wrote us back.
Campaigning.
What was your uncle's biggest fear? Do you know?
I don't, dude.
Where were you pitching?
We were trying to do zombies, but I don't know if that was his biggest fear. But for some reason, I remember distinctly we were trying to like get him in on a zombie. I don't think they had done zombies by that point. We were trying to help them with some new stuff.
They just show up and
pitching.
arrest your uncle. Like nothing. They're like, "No, guy, isn't this supposed to be an alien or something?"
It'd be so funny if they did an episode of Scare Tactics where they just showed up to an innocent person's house. They're like, yeah, we found the semen samples at a crime scene.
Something really bad.
They just bring him in an interrogation room for 24 hours. Guess what, dipshit?
You're scared.
They get him to admit to the crime.
Are you scared?
You should be.
Are you scared, pussy?
Yes.
Tracy Morgan, he had pretty good stand up back in the day, dude, if I can recall. Do you ever watch his stand up?
No, yeah, he's great. He was great on 30 Rock too. Tracy Morgan's a man.
Never watched 30
was
Rock.
really good. Liz Lemon, he was just like, yeah, I liked him. He was good.
He had that controversy though, right? About his stand up. He was like saying about that thing about his son, if he ever was trans. I don't know if you guys
No, that
know
was
about
Kevin Hart.
this.
That was Kevin Hart.
Really?
That was Kevin
I
Hart.
swear,
Kevin
I
Hart.
Tracy
Dare
Morgan.
talk about Tracy
maybe
Morgan.
They both, maybe they both, but I remember
It'd be funny if they had
Kevin
separate.
Hart had a tweet where he said if his son was like something to the effect of, and it was clearly. By the way, I'm not trying to cancel Kevin Hart here. It was in 2009, probably said in jest.
No, we're trying to take down anyone.
Yeah,
we
we're
can.
taking
We're trying
down.
to climb to the
Coming
top,
for
dude.
we're coming through it for the throne.
Starting with Pat down.
Dude,
We gotta start small,
We're
okay?
gonna
We gotta
this is
work
gonna
our
go
way out.
viral, and he's gonna have to do 2 more like freaking Candy Crush commercials this year. No, Kevin Hart said something to the effect of, if his son was gay, he would break a dollhouse over his head.
Jesus.
Which is like,
Yeah.
To be fair to Kevin Hart, that is a whole house. Yeah.
Yeah, what would that even do?
he just tweeted it. It's just one day in 2009. It's like, let me put this on the record. Let me make sure this is out here.
You like dolls now? I'm gonna break him. He thinks he's gonna be upset about the dolls.
It was either if his son was gay or if his son were. I don't know. I feel like if it was his son was gay, because
Yeah.
I remember thinking like, what's the correlation there? I don't know. I mean,
He just grabs the nearest object. That's really what he was saying.
Kevin Hart got PR trained. Did you guys see him on the Z-Way interview?
No.
She was like, gay son or thought daughter. And he's like, what's
Both.
wrong? What's wrong if they're both healthy children? What's wrong? And I'm like,
Yeah,
job,
there you go.
good
There
job,
you
Kevin.
go.
There you
Good
go.
job, Kev.
Big ups, Kev.
Was he at Riyadh?
I think so. Yeah.
See, and I didn't even know. That shows you that he did the right thing and said fucking nothing about it. See, people wouldn't have even known that Bill
Hannibal
Burr.
Buress was there too.
See,
Really? I didn't actually know that.
people
Yeah.
probably would have forgot that Bill Burr was there by now if he hadn't like tried to convince people it was
He
cool.
keeps bringing it up.
He's like, no, they have a fucking Chili's. He's so hung up on the fact that it's, and my dumb ass, I'm such a dumb American that I hear about this Chili's, I'm like imagining the fajitas and like the chips and salsa in Saudi Arabia. I'm like, you know, everybody's got to start somewhere. Maybe in 10 years from now, who knows? Maybe we'll all be in that
They have
Chili's.
forced labor. They're never short staffed, dude. That shit is coming out piping hot all the
Hell
time.
yeah, dude. That's yeah.
I wonder what they have. What special menu items they got
The
there.
waitress at the Saudi Arabia Chili's comes takes your order. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure she's beautiful, dude. She has nice eyes.
What is the
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia Hooters like?
You can see
Dude,
their noses.
fucking sucks, bro.
It's called nostrils. Like,
It's not what I'm paying for.
Escape place.
Guy go to Saudi Arabia. Went to Hooters, dude. Worst fucking experience of my life. Did not even get a chub.
Terrible reviews.
And they only had fucking halal chicken wings, dude. I think chicken wings are halal, actually, because it's what even is halal?
Halal is just like non. I think it's
Not
it's not
beef,
pork.
right?
Like not, yeah.
Or
it's not
pork, yeah.
I don't know.
Pork is haram.
Just eat the damn food, people. So many dumb. No, I'm just joking.
Taking shots of
Starts
religion.
making fun of religion.
Fun for
Yeah.
everybody.
It's a canceled podcast.
That's what happens when I don't have anything to talk about. I just start flaming everybody.
Comment, you know, it's like it's just up here. It's like what's the worst thing you could come for? Islam. What's worse than coming for Islam? Kevin Hart. So I crossed an even worse line, dude. Don't worry.
There's probably as many Kevin Hart fans as there are followers of Islam.
Again, if we're gonna draw a Venn diagram,
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that information, but yeah, there's probably a lot of overlap too.
there probably is a lot of overlap. You know, not to make it a thing.
I feel
but
like
Not to make it. What thing? We're being inclusive.
I'm trying to think of like I'm just trying to think about the statistic. I feel like Kevin Hart, dude. he's got a crazy. I was thinking like I was trying to think because like Islam is like the biggest, like it's like the most people in the world to a religion right now. I think.
Yeah, something like that. They're popping off.
Yeah.
I mean, but so is Kevin.
Big
Hart.
ups.
Shout out to the Muslim podcast.
Yep.
Big couple of decades for Muhammad. Big couple of decades for Hart.
He's been out there grinding.
They're just
Mhm.
on
See
that.
you putting in that work.
They're gonna meet one day
Mm-hmm.
when Muhammad comes back. Kevin Hart's gonna be performing at the Cube or whatever they got over there.
The cop. The cube.
You.
Like Fortnite.
It said it's so fucked up.
The cop.
I said that and I was like, wait, they actually do have a
They do
huge
have it,
Cube.
Jesus.
No, yeah, they were on that before Fortnite, dude. Shout out.
We love our Muslim listeners.
Anyways, we're getting the Likable podcast canceled. First run.
That's okay. I don't think I don't know if you can cancel somebody that has no followers.
It's okay, you know. Pat sent me his episode today, and he was like, "I forget this exists sometimes."
On here?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
No, I don't know. I haven't listened to it. Hopefully, he didn't say the N word.
No,
Too much.
he just talks about blowing guys and
Okay,
and
that's not that
specifically
bad.
the Booker and Poughkeepsie. And then what else did Pat?
I would
talk
do it.
about?
Laugh
Yeah.
it up.
Hell yeah.
If you ever need me, I'm here. I'll blow anybody.
What the fuck else did Pat talk about?
This is the after
don't know.
show. This is the Pat Downey after show podcast.
Pat
8
Downey
months
follow-up
later.
show.
Hey, Bookers, my ex used to call me DSL, so that's true.
Your camera's right there.
Oh,
I was gonna say.
oh
you're
yeah,
like-
I'm like trying to.
You're
like,
doing
hit
what
an angle.
you're doing what wrestlers
I'm
do.
cutting
They
a
look at
pro-
the wrong
I'm cutting a-
camera.
I'm cutting a-
Yeah, you doing that
shitty
actually brought you
promo.
completely out of frame.
Oh my god.
Oh
Good
man,
stuff.
good stuff, man. Hell yeah.
Are you guys like doing something tonight? Is like you came from the South, right? Or were you like Jersey? I said this earlier.
Like Westchester.
Westchester, okay. And you came from North, right?
Mhm.
Are you? Do you guys like live together? What do you guys do?
Doxable.
We go to school. I commute, but we go to the same school.
Yeah.
That's how we met.
That's
Got
the
you,
relation.
got you. And did you guys meet through comedy first, or did you guys meet at school and then decide to
we
like?
met it
playing
so
with too
so
much
I had
cards on the
heard
table.
it's like a Marvel movie, dude. I heard it's like there was setup, dude. I heard about Sam before he even was like thinking of transferring to school. Like I knew someone he knew from his town who like went to the school. She's like, oh, my family friend is a comedian. He's really funny.
Oh,
And then-
yeah.
And then, like, she
Yeah,
told me,
yeah.
like, and then like a semester later, you transferred here, and like we met at a party before. Like there's like a mic at our school, and
A mic on a campus.
at one
Yeah,
point
it's about as good as it
at
sounds.
it used to be something. I don't want to disparage the. I don't think they're gonna listen to this.
They will
They
not.
ruined it. They completely ruined the mic at our school. But no. There was a mic at the school, so like I knew Sam did stand up, and I was like talking about it. And I remember like the first night he went up, I was like, "Fuck, there's another funny kid here." Dude. Like, I was like,
I was about to be the king of this
yeah,
camp.
we've been friends ever since, man. That's good.
Best friends forever.
Oh,
Ring.
yeah, dude.
We have a ring.
Yeah, we left them at home, right?
I think the first time I saw both of you, it was maybe the Rhino contest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and both of you guys like you won that night.
I think so, yeah,
And
yeah.
You came to the finals, or maybe you won.
I won the
first
time.
time.
The time.
Yeah,
before,
yeah,
and
you
then
won.
You won the next one.
Okay, so then I saw you. Yeah, so you won the first time. I saw you win the second. Yeah, you guys are fucking trading off. Good job on that.
And then I'm assuming.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm assuming it's been like a. Felony's been like the Undertaker ever since.
Undefeated.
The streak, bro. This
Yeah.
is Brock Lesnar, dude.
Yeah, it's between Felony and Coop that they take the title.
Yeah.
man.
Brock.
An unprecedented run at the Rhino. At the
I
saw
Rhino
the
Comedy.
scene.
How is this happening?
I saw the Cena picture. But you don't have to talk about it if you don't want. But that was awesome, man. Like, how'd you meet him?
So him and I went to the same college. He's a lot older than I am. Okay, so so every time they have like it's Springfield College in Springfield, Mass.
Yeah.
Every time they have a wrestling event there, he like contacts whoever lives in the house that he used to live in, and is like, "Hey, I'm gonna come there and I'm gonna buy a fuck ton of alcohol for everybody." So
Oh, that's sick.
So basically, it becomes like once every like 2 or 3 years, he goes back and he just funds this massive party And his bodyguards are bigger than he is. I don't know how you fucking find that, but it was cool. Like he hung out with all of us for a while, and then he went to another townhouse and signed a stripper pole. Dude,
you
a good
just
time.
you just gave me a broner, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I
facts,
thought
dude.
my opinion of Cena couldn't possibly get higher. That is just the coolest shit I've ever.
Yeah,
heard.
I saw that clip of him
Yeah.
saying he fucks fat chicks, and then I was like, damn, I have so much respect for him.
Yeah.
That just sent it home.
As a
dude.
kid, I heard that on Stern, like as a kid, like
No way.
in the car, and
Live.
I remember I'd always liked bigger women. I remember being a little embarrassed about it. Unironically, that clip of John Cena made me feel more confident in myself.
You're like a Make-A-Wish kid.
Dude, genuinely, John Cena made my wish come true.
He does that the most actually than
Yeah,
anybody
dude,
else.
so-
In any way.
If I ever meet John Cena, I'm gonna be like, "Thank you for helping me find confidence in my sexuality, John Cena."
Yeah, Cena's like God. He'll find a way.
He's the
He'll
best.
find a way to
He's
you.
the best.
Dude, yeah, that was a sick picture, though. What year was
It's
that?
awesome.
2013.
Oh, nice.
I was
dude.
your age now
Hell yeah.
when that photo was taken. God damn, I feel old.
Damn, I need to get a picture with Cena now.
Yeah, how many pro wrestlers
I'm
have
gonna be
you met in
behind.
your lifetime?
I'm trying to think, actually. I don't think I've met any pro wrestlers yet. I saw Mick Foley one time. I didn't, meet him, but I saw him at Vermont Comedy one time.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, and then he went way over and ruined the open mic.
That's awesome.
He literally was in there for like 2 hours, and the owners were, I don't know if I should say. Well, the owners were like, he's never coming here
Foley
again.
was doing stand up, dude.
Yeah, he does I don't know if he does stand up, but he'll go on stage and tell stories.
This is an
and,
hour-long promo?
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah,
of just
he
like
does.
a one-man show type thing.
Isn't
Hell
that
yeah.
crazy? He sold out Levity Live for 3 nights in a row.
Damn, dude.
That's crazy.
I wonder if he's puts himself through a flaming table at the end, like Steve-O.
He just does it with thumbtacks in his
Yeah,
face.
yeah. I wonder if he hurts at all. You think?
Still real to me, damn it.
Yeah.
No, those guys have to
I
fight.
wonder if he's still mad at The Rock, dude.
Dude, yeah. Well, only when he's dressed as Cactus Jack. And then then he's got a beef with The Rock.
Dude, that would be hilarious if if The Rock just can't tell the difference between Mick Foley and he sees him in the Mankind mask at a convention or something, he's beating the shit out of him.
I saw Hornswoggle the other day on a podcast called Logan Paul, a WWE superstar.
Wow,
Wait,
how
hold
far
on.
are we falling?
For
He's
the
got the Swoggle stamp of approval, dude.
Swoggle is the little person.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
guy.
I wanted to make sure the viewers knew.
Yeah.
I don't know how to impose photos so they can see.
You know, if there's one wrestler I could take in a match, I think I could do Hornswoggle. I think it might be an equal fight.
This is only tangentially related. My dad's friend apparently he used to own a restaurant. He hosted a party that had he didn't book the dwarf tossing, but there was dwarf tossing at the party.
Like in Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah, that's a real thing that guys used to do at parties, I guess. I don't know. And apparently that was Beetlejuice's old career. He saw Beetlejuice getting tossed for a whole night straight. Getting tossed at a target.
Damn, he was just putting it. I wonder what that. He's like a fucking like an agent, dude, or like a scout.
Yeah, dude,
like
he's
for
got-
sports.
it's like a
He's like that guy has it.
Dude, his agent is just like a carny in a top hat with like,
Yeah.
like a mustache.
Have you seen
Yeah,
his
she
first
threw him
appearance
at the
on
target.
Stern? Have you seen his first?
Yeah.
Stern? He's literally. I think that's like his first owner. That sounds. His first manager was like a pimp or something. He was like
Yeah.
making him dress as a pimp or something. I don't know. What a wacky life.
I feel like there
has lived.
is a surprising amount of overlap between. There are I can think of at least one pimp who tried to move into being a manager for disabled celebrities. So, I guess I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But it's not the only time I've seen it happen.
I think the skills transfer.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
of
honestly.
It's a lot of layover. You just can't smack them as much.
Yeah.
Less smacking. But it's still good, you know?
That would be a heartwarming sitcom. Just a pimp who has to manage a special needs home now.
Yeah. I tell you, I'm just trying to turn my life around.
He has to learn. He learns.
He can't express himself, but the thoughts are in his mind.
Just
He
smacking
genuinely
homeless people.
He genuinely becomes a good person. That'd be a good show, and I don't want to watch that show.
Yeah, honestly,
Let's get
the
it right,
arc,
guys.
the arc over a season would be
Yeah.
pretty good, you know.
Yeah, he smacks someone and they're like, "No, you can't do that."
And then season
he's like, "Oh, I didn't know that."
season 2, his dad, who's also a pimp, like joins the cast. And,
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's still Danny DeVito's for some reason.
He's 92 years old.
Yeah.
Or however the fuck old he
Good
is
for another
now.
10 seasons, dude.
How old is he genuinely? He's like 87 or something. He just turned like 87.
I don't know. I don't want to think about him dying. That scares me a little bit, you know. I'm gonna
He'll
miss
be
that
like
guy.
Betty White, dude. He's good.
Yeah, he's got another 100 years.
Yeah, or he'll almost make it to 100
Yeah.
and tragically
I
pass.
dude, I can't. I don't know if I could take another like all the. This has been like maybe the worst year I can think of with celebrity deaths.
Oh yeah, which one? Which
2025.
one got you the worst?
Fucking Ozzy,
I don't want. I
Hulk
don't want. I
Hogan,
don't want to
dude.
kill. I mean, the
Hulk
last.
Hogan personally affected me
Yeah.
the most.
Wow, you
As
don't
a-
say his name, Terry.
Terry Bollea, dude.
I couldn't think of his last name.
Shout out, bro. The wrestlers do have funny names.
Ozzy did have me. I was if I was to be completely honest, the saddest one for me. No one's gonna know it. Well, you know it. King Cobra JFS. Was
Yeah,
was a
that was
YouTuber
genuinely-
that died, and that genuinely
who that is.
really great. He was pretty Ozzy adjacent. He died at like exactly 6 months after Ozzy. He was like Ozzy's #1 fan.
He was like Ozzy if he wasn't famous or successful or good at music. but
His music is spectacular. Nah, it's Ozzy. Ozzy
King
had me-
Cobra?
Yeah,
He makes music?
dude.
No.
You're gonna have a fun night.
No
tonight,
way.
Bro. Oh my
That's
god, that
awesome.
car ride home is gonna be.
Yeah.
Did he diss Cyrax or whatever?
I think so. This is getting. No, but Ozzy did. Ozzy was very sad. The most recent one that happened, I'm not even gonna because I don't want to kill the mood. That just completely kill the mood. That was horrible. This last horrible. So I don't know. Hopefully. no
Rob
more.
Reiner.
Horrible.
Oh, yeah.
It's genuinely.
I was like, I think there one just happened. I
Yeah,
think
Rob
of
Reiner,
it.
dude. I loved his movies, you know, and then it's just on top of everything. Then Trump posting like a pack watch is just like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
the upside down. Like, dude, I don't know, bro. It's really big bummer, dude. I don't know. But,
Greg Biffle, NASCAR driver.
if any more
just passed.
celebrity, hopefully, if any more celebrities die, it's like Kevin Spacey or something. You know? you see, he's doing like Sinatra tributes in Israel now.
No, I didn't see that.
I saw the article. The headline of the article is "Homeless and crooning in Tel Aviv."
Oh my
Like he's
God.
living in hotels.
He literally is a supervillain, dude.
Dude.
That's crazy.
He looks like one, dude. Fucking Jesus.
Is he gonna do it in character as that guy from House of Cards?
Do you remember when Tucker randomly had him on? Like,
Yeah, that was
like
scary.
he posted something up for the New Year. He's like, I'm having a special like guest, and it's just Kevin Spacey in character as Frank, like hey, Frank from House of Cards. Like, can't Netflix sue him for that? Isn't that like a?
I don't know,
That
man.
must be a gray area for like actors to keep doing shit in. That's how you know someone's struggling, because especially actors who are so like pretentious like that, they hate to like be in character like for stuff like that. So you know, either
I feel
you
like
love
he
the character or
relishes
he's
it though.
really
I feel like
struggling.
he's
You think
weird.
so?
Yeah, I think he like really likes it.
He also doesn't really have much going on.
No, of course. That's how you know.
Yeah.
He's
He'll
like,
sing and dance for anybody.
I mean, he's crooning right now, dude. I mean, not that crooning isn't a great thing, but you know, he's not
For someone
great
of
at
his
all.
caliber.
I mean,
The thespian that is Kevin
Yeah.
Spacey.
you guys know about the guy who plays Trevor in Grand Theft Auto? He just,
No.
So,
Did he crash out recently?
people like so like that was like his most like GTA 5 like there's this great character Trevor who's like one of the playable characters, and the guy who played him did a great job, but that's like his kind of like his main thing he's known for. And he just gets so mad when people like ask him if he's Trevor, call him Trevor. Like someone asked him like, are you excited for GTA 6? He goes, I read books, I'm not really into video games. I read books. It's like, dude, if I ever had like a character like that and people you know latched onto it like that, I would just start living my life. I would just start going out dressed like the character at least once. If I had played Trevor, I would go out at least once as Trevor, and someone's like, hey Trevor, I would be like, ah, like scream at them.
Murder them.
Just
punch them in the head.
get too into characters like Larry the Cable Guy.
Bryan Cranston walks around like Walter White sometimes. Did you
Yeah.
know that?
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't he at Comic-Con wear like a Walter White mask? Like
Yeah, I
over
think
his
I- I
face
think
that
I
was like
saw
looked
that.
just like his.
I think I
That's
saw that.
funny.
I don't know. I feel like that would weird me out if an actor was like too into that. If they
No,
came up to me,
obviously.
if he came up to me and
I'm
he was
sure
like,
that gets old.
he's like, hello. I'd be like,
I'm speaking hypothetically, dude. I'm sure.
yeah, of
but
course,
like,
of course.
I don't know. I think that I read books. Like I used to feel like, oh, I must be annoying if people kind of only like talked about one role. But then I read books immediately. I'm just like, fuck you, Trevor.
Yeah.
Fuck. Dude.
Obviously, you didn't write your lines.
Yeah, what if they were like, yeah, Trevor doesn't read books, fucking
Yeah,
idiots.
dude, Trevor would never read a fucking book. Dude. Who are you, man?
Yeah, stop pretending to be someone you're not.
I think they don't believe.
You sound like Michael right now, dude. Stop that. You sound like Lester, all right? Don't Lester my Trevor right now, dude.
Lester's like, does anyone want my autograph? I don't want to. Did you say you have to get out of here at 5:30?
I do have to get out of here around 5:30. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold you up, so just whenever whenever we're good. I mean, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this podcast.
It's okay.
It's almost like I don't have one.
I know, but you guys do. It's been.
Look, I didn't know how to. I wasn't able to finish for a while, but then I got off of my antidepressants, so it's. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? You guys coming lately?
This is fun. This is what.
Nope.
You guys have had a big pop on this pod. That's like you guys have to be proud of that, right? You excited?
It's all you, bro.
Nah, dude.
All respects.
We're excited. We're excited to keep doing stuff, and just continue to work with great comics and stuff. We want to like have start getting more comics on the pod as guests and stuff. Start making maybe more sketches.
And if you're in our comments asking about Shiftless 3, fuck you.
Yeah, please, like I posted several freaking. It's probably gonna come out even later than we thought, dude.
People are gonna be so sad when they hear this.
Dude, there's like 3 people on the Reddit who
There's gonna be a person on the Reddit that posted.
You have a Reddit page for
Like,
your.
There's a Reddit for our buddy. Shout out Chuck. Our buddy Chuck made the Reddit one night, and there's people who post on it, and I love every one of them. Even if you want to draw or write about the characters, go ahead, do whatever you want. It's not me, it's the character. So that's what I tell myself.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's not me, it's the character. It's not me, it's the character.
Please give Rex bigger tits.
Yeah, please.
No,
I think that
Keep
honestly,
filling them up with
I'm
cum.
pretty. I looked pretty good with tits, I'm like Steve-O, I'm considering implants.
You should consider them.
Steve-O almost got implants?
He pussied out.
I thought he did.
He was going
then he
to.
chickened out.
He was going to, but then he was going to jump out of a plane after he got the tits, which is like kind of like putting a hat on a hat, dude. It's like putting 2 stunts together doesn't make the stunt. But he said the reason he didn't do it, I think he just pussied out personally, but he said that he thought that the trans community would be like upset with him, or that he spoke to people that opened, and like, I don't know if trans people would really be that. I don't think they really care what Steve-O's doing, dude. I like Steve-O getting tits. There would be like, obviously, it's just the way I imagine it happening is like someone talking to Steve-O, and he's like,
Wait, so they want tits, but like it's not funny.
it's like he's just trying to wrap his head around. It's like you would think he'd never heard of like trans people before. It's like,
Wait.
They're like, dude, we're just glad you're not doing meth right now. So, yeah.
I always think whenever Steve-O entertained me many hours of my childhood, but stuff like that, it makes me think of that Patrice line from the roast of.
Your lack of edge disturbs me.
Charlie Sheen. Patrice's set at the roast of Charlie Sheen is like the single greatest roast set of all time.
It was like his last set, too.
And he wrote the jokes as the roast was happening. Like I heard like he wrote stuff on the plane, and as the roast was happening, he like threw it away and just kind of like.
That's fire.
He's the greatest, man.
Yeah, gone too soon. We talked about a lot of dead celebrities today.
I was gonna say, way to end on a strong, on a positive note, guys.
We're gonna kill a dog for the last.
yeah. And then I'm gonna kill myself. I've been waiting for a while. No,
that's what my heart out is for. All right, guys. For all 6 of my followers, please check out the Whatever Happened There podcast. It's very fun. Recent episode, Pat Downey, that fucking schmuck, and that little piece
fuck
of
you, Pat.
Yeah, fuck you, Pat Downey. He's like, what is this even for? This fucking little bitch. So give it a watch. It's a very fun. It's a fun show. You know, you guys are all over the place. It's like it's very interesting to watch, and I find it funny.
It's a very ADHD podcast. We have a lot of fun doing it, man. Thank you.
For the Gen Zs out there. But yeah, thanks for having us on.
No, this has been
we
so much
appreciate
fun.
it very
Thank you so
much. It's a very nice space. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we got you. And you got out of the corner with the cuck chair, which is great. Usually, you just sit and watch it happen, you know, but you put yourself right in there.
Hopefully, this will set a precedent for all the cucks in the future.
Guys, you know, we might not be able to get on the bed, but we could at least get out of the corner. Let's move the chair. Let's move the chair in front of the TV.
Yeah.
Guys. Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Put on Family Guy.
Put on Family Guy. Little son of awesome. Likable is filmed and recorded with Radio Free Rhinecliff. Thank you to Jen Hammoud and Matthew Rosenberg, our producers. And thank you to the Epicurean, which hosts us for each and every episode. Come in, stop and shop, and maybe you'll catch us on the air. Likable is a comedy-based podcast. We're experts in absolutely nothing and should not be taken seriously at all. So thank you. Thank you
Except
guys.
for me, I have a PhD in everything. So take everything. No, just joking.
Especially
Thank you.
Islam. All right.
I'm a professor of theology.